So what are OP mechanics? They're a collection of negative movement patterns that will overload your pelvis and cause the pain and discomfort characterized by OP. Now these patterns can be defined as hip drops and pelvic tilts, and I go into these things in more detail on the website. But what you should take away from it is just this idea that every OP patient that I test almost always shows the same results. They go to lift up one of their legs and their pelvis slides to the side. They go to lift up their hand from a push-up position and they twist their pelvis. It's these mechanical patterns that overload their pelvis and cause their OP. Now you might have a slightly different flavor. Maybe you have less issues with your core stability and more issues with your feet. So we see more issues in the push-up test and less issues in the leg lift test. But at the end of the day, it's always the same thing. And you might be under the mistaken impression that your case is incredibly unique because you don't know anyone else who's ever had OP. But trust me when I say this, I do this all day, every day. There is nothing unique about your case. I have seen every variation of this. One side more than the other. No symptoms in the adductors, but lots of symptoms in the lower core. Hernia, no hernia. Issues at the back of your pelvic floor instead of the front of the pelvic floor. There is nothing special about your issue. And at the end of the day, your ability to get better will come down to the simple fact of whether or not you are willing to put the time, effort, and energy to change your mechanics so that you stop overloading your pelvis and your body can start to work functionally again.